Summer 2026 is moving fast, and for parents across Illinois, the focus is shifting toward the first day of class. To hit that date with your student fully registered and ready to learn, we have to look at the specific logistics required by the state. The first thing to understand is Illinois does not enforce a single statewide school registration deadline. Families often make the mistake of assuming the town next door states apply to them. In reality, neighboring districts operate on completely different schedules. Local boards establish windows independently, using enrollment numbers to decide how many teachers and buses they need. To complete the process, find your local window, gather the specific paperwork, and submit the files. Handling these local requirements early is the difference between having a confirmed schedule on day one and spending the first week of school waiting for a desk to open up. Start by going directly to your specific district's official website. You are looking for sections clearly labeled Registration, Enrollment, or Parent Portal. Once there, look for two key dates: the day the window opens for early registration and the final deadline for the 2026-27 school year. If you are looking at a magnet school, a charter school, or a state-operated facility, the rules change. These programs often have their own application and enrollment timelines that do not follow the local district calendar. For example, programs like the Illinois School for the Deaf use their own specific registration forms and windows. If your child is attending a specialized program, check that program's specific site rather than the neighborhood district's page. Identifying these dates is the foundation of the process. If you miss this local window, it creates a delay that affects every other part of the student's enrollment. With the dates confirmed, you can begin organizing your documentation. Most districts require 5 specific categories of paperwork to verify a student. This checklist shows common requirements. You need proof of residency, like a utility bill, and formal identity documents. You must also provide current emergency contact information and verified immunization records. Finally, include any applicable legal custody agreements or special education records. When you upload these, avoid taking photos with a phone. Use a clear digital scan to ensure the administration can read the details, which prevents the school from rejecting the application. Having these documents ready and in high-quality digital formats accelerates the school's ability to process the enrollment and clear the student for class. Once your arsenal is ready, log into the district's portal or prepare the physical packet to begin the formal submission. During this process, you will see the Illinois Home Language Survey. This is required for every student enrolling in a new district. Submitting this survey triggers the state-mandated screenings the district needs to coordinate English learner support services before the year begins. This data is also what the district uses to finalize staffing levels and decide how to use different school buildings based on the number of students in each grade. While you are in the portal, select transportation routes and sign up for extracurricular activities. Your submission is complete once you receive a confirmation email or a preliminary schedule from the school system. By submitting this data early, you ensure the school has enough time to assign a clear bus route, place your child in the right classes, and have their resources ready for the first day. If you realize the deadline has already passed, don't assume your child cannot attend school. While missing a deadline requires manual intervention from the school office, it doesn't permanently lock your child out of the system. Instead of using the portal, call the school office directly. Ask for the steps to begin a temporary enrollment while your student's records are transferred. Keep in mind that late registration usually leads to delays. It may take a few weeks for the school to finalize transportation or set up specific support services. To avoid those issues, treat registration as an immediate summer priority. Check the district website today to see which documents you still need to collect. Taking these local steps now ensures that when the first day of 2026 arrives, the school's infrastructure is already in place to support your child's education.